Hello guys, welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. I am here to discuss uh, Britt and Keisha. Actually guys, it's gonna be more towards the video assumptions for Keisha Kaylee. Guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I do bring you videos. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Brittany is actually on her way to Aruba, honey. Okay, with her hubby. Okay, Brittany is right now unbothered, but I wanted to speak on the situation where Keisha was actually asked a question concerning her old friendship with Britt. Okay, to be honest, Keisha acts like she's just oblivious to having haters. And every friendship that this girl has gotten into, she's actually spoiled it. Whether or not it was with her own brother, that seems like he just cannot stand her. There's some type of dislike that he has for her, his self. So it just seems like she just sort of spoils when it comes down to friendships. But I wanted to say this to Keisha. You were not clear in your message to Britt. Okay, I understand that you're saying that when you sent that message about stepping back from situations, you actually meant stepping back from Jeremy. But that's not how Britt actually perceived it. And I think when Britt actually sent her part of the message, it seems to me like Britt was in a situation where she doesn't or didn't want to cause issues at the girl's birthday party when it came down to Jeremy. Everybody knows that Jeremy didn't like Brittany. And I really think that Jeremy's issue with Brittany was because Brittany was close to Keisha and Brittany was getting information. Okay, she was a shoulder for Keisha to cry on, and so that made it. She was very accessible to getting information concerning his BS and his shenanigans out here in these YouTube streets. Okay, I figure he probably didn't want to be in her presence, thinking that she would tell some of the damn business. Okay. But to be honest, Brittany was only doing what Keisha was asking her to do when everything boiled down. So it's like Keisha tries to take control over everybody's conversation, whether or not you are recording a video or having phone conversation. She wants to have her hand in things as far as what you say and how you say it. Okay. Girl, Keisha, if you are trying to, and I'm hoping that you're not trying to blame Brittany for Jeremy not being loyal, because Britt had said in her video, what she came to your defense, that Keisha wanted to make the video because she was really actually mad at Jeremy. And although Keisha had been trying to fool Jeremy, I would say, sort of, make him think that she approved of all of his bullshit. At the same time, if y'all notice though, in the book, I believe it was said that, Jeremy has always really loved women and supported them, and he was loyal and would not actually cross him, in other words. So I think he had Keisha in some type of, under some spell, I guess, child. I don't know. I would say under a spell. I think that Jeremy actually knows that Keisha is sort of a pretender, and that this heifer is capable of really giving evil intentions, especially when it comes toward him, especially when it comes down to him exposing her. Don't get it wrong. There is, definitely in the background, Keisha does have some type of resentment when it comes down to Jeremy, because she definitely feels that he does bring her drama. It's just things that Keisha is not allowing the internet to get a hold of when it comes down to her being mad and angry at Jeremy and how he treats her. Keisha is the sole provider in this relationship. Don't get me wrong, Jeremy trying to make, ends here and there, but Keisha is mainly the sole provider in this relationship, and I feel that she goes to him and has gone to him on many occasions and mentioned things of this nature, and as he's making her look stupid, and people know that she is the actual provider, so it's sort of like she's already questioned herself, regardless of not she wants to come out and say it. We all know that she's questioned that she's being dumb. This has probably been most likely conversations that she has had with her mom as well. And I know good and well that lady done told Keisha ass that Keisha, you need to let this go when it comes down to Jeremy. To be honest, because it seems like Keisha literally has been going down. The reviews has been going down. The channel has been going down since she been involved in all this Jeremy mess. Jeremy cheating here and there. He's going out and doing this things here and there. And to be honest, if she just came out and confirmed that, her and Jeremy got this agreement, because I've always said that. I don't give a damn what Keisha say or Jeremy. They got an agreement. Keisha like girls as well. I wouldn't be surprised if there's sometimes or some that they've actually tried to approach together, but it probably didn't just work out like that. You got probably people wanting to be with Jeremy but not with Keisha, wanting to be with Keisha, not with Jeremy. So it goes hand in hand. But this situation, I think that Keisha tries to hand stuff over and off on other people. Because I don't see where any of these YouTubers are really in a jealous phase of being jealous of Keisha Kelly. Yeah, she gets views, but her views have went down. Yeah, she's been lying a lot, and those lies have been actually being called out. People are now focusing on that. And some of her subscribers, I feel, instead of actually being honest with her and having a downright conversation with her, y'all want to follow up Keisha's bullshit as well. I'm just saying, if you're going to be a subscriber and you want the best for Keisha, then don't lie to her. Because out of everything, the subscribers, she shouldn't want to actually lie to her. She should want to get the truth from them. And everybody has their opinions on situations, and I don't know why Keisha feel she should be any an exception of that. This is YouTube. If she no longer wants to do YouTube, then she can remove herself from the platform. As long as people are privy to her information and her business, they're gonna talk about that shit whether Keisha here and Keisha not. So let's just go ahead and be honest about that, okay? Keisha gonna make the news like every goddamn body else. That's just it, and that's all. Okay? And you are very manipulative. I think that was one of the questions somebody asked. Somebody said that you don't seem like it to them. You are very manipulative, Keisha. You know that you are. You know that you a low liar. Girl, you a low liar. And the only thing is that people have now caught up to you and your bullshit with your lying. That's it. But you are very manipulative, and you've been manipulative behind the scenes. You tend to do that, throwing a bunch of rocks, but you hide that hand now. You snatch that damn hand back real quick on a motherfucker. But yeah, you are very manipulative. I wouldn't be surprised if even when it comes down to Jeremy, you're not manipulative. Girl, I know good and well you done be around there threatening Jeremy about some shit. Okay? There's ass and shit that you probably done threatened him about, but it's just the thing that Jeremy got you stuck on the D. The D got you stuck. Because you'll try to say things, like, when you're recording and stuff like this, so people know you mess with Jeremy. But I just want you to know that Jeremy is still messing with Ashley, too. Okay? Ashley messed with Jeremy when she ready to, though. Okay, you know, Ashley ain't tied to Jeremy like how you is. They got a child together, but she don't have that stuck shit that you got going with Jeremy. So she's pretty much just doing her thing, and Ashley would have never came about had you not brought her name up in the first place. You understand? Ashley always been playing the background, and it's not been because he wanted her because to play the background. Because to be honest, Ashley and Jeremy was more inside of a relationship than Jeremy and you was. He was actually traveling and doing things with Ashley, and leaving you behind. So that should actually tell you. And then when he actually came over and y'all all had the conversation and your mom sort of, got upset or whatnot or whatever because she felt that Ashley was walking around your house, Keisha, Kelly, and doing what she wanted. But see, what mom don't know is when she go home in the evenings, okay, you and Jeremy been around the house already, probably inviting Ashley over there. Because to be honest with you, Ashley has seemed kind of comfortable. The lady sitting up here saying Ashley ain't talking to her, but Ashley walking into the house and she doing the same thing that she normally do if it's just you, her, and Jeremy available there at night. Because I believe, to be honest with you, Jeremy actually done talked you into some straight bullshit and was able to get a lot over your head because you seem to act like you a little slow, Keisha. I'll just be honest with you. When it come down to Jeremy Boo, you seem to act like you a low off the rocker. Like you don't understand. I don't know if you try to do that to try to play things off, but it's only making you in the end look more dumber and dumber. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that people can go back and they can take a look at. Ashley ain't come inside your house acting like that for no reason. Ashley done been inside of your house, and Ashley was just doing what she always do when the fuck she come over there. Okay, but you didn't want to tell your mama that. Okay, that's what I got out of that situation. But again, at the end of the day, I feel, you and it seemed to me like you and Brittany, y'all both wasn't aware of what the other person sort of meant when you said step back. And you're claiming, again, you said it for Jeremy. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and give you that. We know you lie, but we're going to go ahead and give you that. You said you did it for Jeremy. So at this point, if you did do it for Jeremy, and you're saying that that's what you meant and Brittany just overlooked what you was actually saying, why you didn't reach out to your friend and said, Brittany, this is going too far. We've gotten in a situation where you thinking I'm talking about backing away from you, and I'm sitting here talking about backing away from Jeremy, and you and Brittany could have squashed that. But instead of you allowing that to be squashed, you allow a whole shit, what are we doing, y'all? This is 6 months to a year to come about, and now you just bringing that shit out your mind that you went out of your tongue, out of your mouth, that you wasn't talking about fucking Brit. You was talking about Jeremy. Girl, Keisha, I wish you had a woman up, and if you saying that that's what happened, you had to mention that shit early on into the stage to let Brittany know that you wasn't talking about her. Because I feel like you let a friendship go where you had somebody you could depend on, you had somebody that you could talk to, and now you just stuck with a bunch of floozies around you. You can't even trust these people. You sitting here hiring new people to come into your house. Keisha, right now, you can't trust nobody. You can sit there and the little ones sitting on here saying they're your friends, this, that, and the third. But the same way they put your name inside of the title, anybody else could do the same thing. Girl, this is news. And news does not discriminate. News does not discriminate. So Keisha Kaylee, ain't nobody that's going to be discriminating with your ass. You get reported on just like every goddamn body else. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me. Please remember, like, share, subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my champagne while you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you back around soon. Bye.